it's really interesting how, you know, the same manufacturer has different tires, because it's really helpful, I think, for the development of
Yeah.
the tire.
I think it is.
Different, you know, Super GT, of course, as everybody already knows, it's a tire battle as well. So we have several manufacturers. We have the Bridgestones, the Yokohamas, Dunlop,
The
and the Michelin.
Michelins.
And yeah, so amazing. And, you know, like this November, we will have a combined dream race. Oh, there they go.
Finally, we will have it.
Yeah. Combining dream race with Super GTs and DTMs here in Japan.
I am very, very
And
excited
here
about
at
that.
Fuji Speedway, 11, November
November,
23rd, 24th. And it will be a sprint race, because DTM does sprint racing, right? So
But it is, they have one pit stop,
yeah.
but without a driver's change and no fuel.
Yeah, no fuel. And also they will have two races. So one on, like they do one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So they can, one day they won, let's say Saturday, they have one driver. They have the opportunity of the second day, they can use another driver. So it's like, it's a real nice combination. But for that race, there is no tire battles. It will be Hancock.
Yes.
That's great. But the thing is, Japanese manufacturers, car manufacturers haven't used the Hancock for racing.
Yes.
They have tasted or tested already, but just briefly. So it'll be very interesting. The new tire manufacturer racing in the sprint race, this combined dream race in November here at Fuji Speedway. It's fantastic, you know. So they've been working hard with the regulation, the combined regulation, the common regulation, which they call the Class 1 regulation.
Class 1.
Class 1. It's cool. And yeah, and you know, they just announced Super GT. GTA also announced that we will also have a support race with the 300s.
Yes.
So the GT 300s will be again in the paddock. So it's always nice to have them there. And another different format for racing. Also short race, obviously. Two races again, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. I think it's a 50-minute race per day. So that'll be also very exciting. And something new, you know, new approach for the
Something
Super
very
GT.
new, yes.
And November, I mean, it's already cool in this area, but it's very beautiful. Autumn is also very beautiful. It's a real nice time of the year to come to Japan. So I really, you know, invite everybody.
And I'm sure the Mount Fuji will have some snow on
Yeah.
top, so it will look beautiful for sure.
Oh, look at that.
So there is the number 1 car, the champion car, trying to overtake 24 car.
Yamamoto, show
They
us
are
your
heavy,
Formula
right?
1 power. It's probably totally different. I mean, he also does the Super Formula, and he's been, you know, champion, and he's doing very well. Last year it was double champion for him, for Yamamoto Naoki. Won both Super Formula Championship and Super
amazing.
GT. Yeah. And so he's collecting points so that if he ever has the chance to go to the Formula 1, he needs to have, for the international license, he needs to have points. It's difficult in Japan to gain enough points, you know, so it's good that now he's trying.
So now he got it?
Oh,
Wow, that was a quick one. And oh, but we have the Denso car, right?
taking the opportunity.
Oh, so the 24 car
He got the
dropped
opportunity.
2 positions.
Oh, who is in the Denso car?
It's Heikki.
Heikki, hello.
Is it Heikki, or did they do a pit stop already?
Heikki also
I
does
think it's
rally.
Heikki. He does rally a
Yeah,
lot.
he does rally Japan, and he won. I mean, eventually they didn't win.
Oh, the
look at that.
24 car is
Oops.
dropping again. Nick just overtook it. Is it the tires or what is it? Maybe. Who is faster on the straight? Ooh, the GTR is quicker.
Car 24.
And trying to get back 1 position before Nick, but no. It's Nick Cassidy in front. Wow. We only have 29 laps. Done.
That was a wow.
We have another 150 to go. Wow.
I mean, just imagine for the drivers.
Yeah,
You're just
it's
sitting
super
here in
hot in the car.
Yeah,
I heard it gets up to 60 degrees in the car.
Yeah.
Boiling. Well,
Yeah.
they do have
The
aircon.
dry suit, not the dry suit, the cool suit. Yeah, with water cooling
water,
system
and
that
they also
keeps
have
it up.
some air blown into
That's
their
good.
helmet, and the
wow.
seats
Yeah.
they cool too.
Yeah, and for the 500s they have air conditioning apparently, although it's still hot. But for the 300s, there's a lot of cars that don't have very strong air conditioning. Oh, pity.
That's is that the 64 car? That's Makino pitting in.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Narain Katikian.
Yeah, Narain. Until last year he was with Super Formula. So for him it's the first time to join the Super GT. And he was very excited with the idea. And he says, wow, it's tough in here. A lot of cars.
A lot
It's
of
true,
cars.
but he's really enjoying it. Yeah. He used to be a Formula One driver.
So he is
from
used
India.
to the single-seater cars and not really the GT,
but
with the roof on top.
But he's having a very good time. He's really enjoying it.
Well, but he said still for his standards or his experience, the Super Formula was a bit more difficult for him, like more challenging apparently.
Oh well, then good for him.
Yeah,
You
good
see
for him.
that. And he's not young anymore, right?
How old is he? He's 42. 42 years
so,
old.
Yeah, and he looks good in a GT car, in a Super GT car, in a touring
His
car.
hobby is apparently tennis and doing other sport. So I think his fitness is his hobby. That's what he said.
He's very fit. Yeah, from India. Fabulous. Good. So let's say not even half of the grid has pit stopped. Although no, the 500s really there's only a couple of cars that haven't pit stopped yet. But for the 300,
No, still all on the track.
yeah.
Oh, so what? Oh, it's still the same. Still the same position. Leon Pyramid AMG is catching up a bit.
Wow, look at that. Battle. Oh, the line is so different. Did you just see that? Oh, that was smart. Oh, look at that. That was smart. So he took a different line. Wow.
Yamauchi in front of the GTR.
That was a really good. Did you see the line? Oh, that's really good. And then now on the straight.
Oh, but now the 360 he just put it in.
Yeah.
Now it's a battle of the 65 Leon car and the Subaru 61 car.
Yeah. And Leon is heavy, but still, look at that. Very strong car.
Well, however, Leon, they got a bit, the restrictor, the BOP, is not as, hard on them like last Thai round, or, got a bit less.
I see. It's a beautiful car. Leon is a magazine, right? Japanese
Leon
fashion
is a
magazine
Japanese
for men magazine. Yeah. Great sponsor for them.
They have a weight of 39 kilograms. Also, Custos, the watch brand, is also the main sponsor for a big sponsor for the Leon car.
Fantastic.
So now we have the 38 car, the Zen Ceremo pitting in. We change from Tachikawa to Ishura.
Now them two, they're really veteran. So Tachikawa, also team director at the Super Formula, right? But he continues racing really steady at the Super GT. And now Ishura.
They won the Fuji 500 kilometer race back in May this year.
Yeah, they're really a good team, these two
Very
guys,
good
right?
team. A long one. They have been teammates for quite a long time. So I guess they did a 4-wheel change. Oh, still those two battling. Oh,
Oh, that was good.
that was close. That was close.
Subaru is trying to defend position very, very close. He's using the slipstream, but it's not easy to use the slipstream, right? Because they get like this downforce and then they kind of lose the distance that they gained.
That's Iguchi already waiting for the pit stop change. But you cannot pit in when it's like this on the track.
Yeah. Can I stay just a little bit longer? I wish we could hear the conversation between the team directors and the drivers.
I always wonder what they're saying in the team radio. That would be interesting to have that. Because, you know, at WEC, we get the team radio.
And in Formula 1 too.
Yeah, true. So maybe in the future it would be something nice.
Yeah, yep. It's quite a system to have that, you know, to pick it up. So apparently not so easy. There's a lot of regulations.
Oh, so there's a 19 car, the 500 class, disturbing the battle. That was Tsuboi Sho, was it?
Young Tsuboi.
Yang Tsuboi just disturbed the other Yang too. They're quite good friends actually in private, I heard, Yamauchi and Gamo.
Oh, so they must be fun to battle to each other, against each other.
I think they are the same age and good friends. That's what we hear. Nice battling, and it's a clean one.
And look who's in front of them. Just cruising. Car number 23.
23. What's the gap already? They have 3 seconds. 3 seconds gap to P2. Wow. So Roni is having a cruise Sunday so far. Well, but you know, looking at last year at the Michelin tires, they weren't actually really strong for the long race.
Yeah, well, we never know.
They dropped down so quickly, but having a few interviews with a lot of teams, they kind of everyone said that they brought the Michelins. They brought the right tires this time, so they might, you know, have a cruise. Here we have the 24 car in the pits, Kondo Racing.
So for the Super GT, the pit stops, we changed driver, we also refuel, and we changed tires. So there's 3 operations happening within a couple of seconds. Not a couple, but less than 10 seconds. So it's good.
Oh, so now Subaru is going to the pits. Whereas the 65 Leon AMG car did not pit in yet.
Yeah. But he'll come back strong now. They changed tires, right?
Looks like a 4-wheel change. So it's interesting for the Subaru car. The driver sits on the right side. It's a Japanese way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Japanese car
Japanese car.
on the right.
The others, they all sit on the left. As you can see here. Oh, that's the top 23 car. Just put it in.
Is he not very happy? What was that? Did you see? Ronnie was not happy.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, they slam it like that all the time.
Okay. They have to slam it hard so that the door doesn't fall up. Okay.
So I guess for the 23 car, it's a 4-wheel change too. Fresh tires.